Greetings, esteemed viewers. Welcome back to Wind Waker. We're in a tree hut building thing with a bunch of birds. I'm uncomfortable too.
It's kind of weird because there's sort of a combination of the Zora and the Gorons.
The Gorons.
How are they?
Because of all the bombs and living in the rock and shit.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they live next to a volcano.
Yeah.
That's true.
But
so
like,
yeah, narratively, I thought you meant like aesthetically, and like that doesn't.
Well,
look
yeah,
like
aesthetically they're brown. Gorons are brown. Done.
You racist!
I'm brown. I'm brown.
What does that say about Brian?
Brian, you're not brown.
Yes, I am brown.
Brian, you're not brown, you're mochaccino.
I always did warm up to the weird coffee names faster than everyone else.
so I remember.
Get it, warm up, coffee.
I see what I did there, but didn't mean to.
So I remember getting really, really good at that minigame when playing through HD. And I don't remember why I did, but I was getting like 25, 26, like 27 letters or something.
Mm-hmm.
Not speedrunner good, just kind of good. You know, a little.
Right. Mm-hmm.
I do know that it was a good way to get rupees.
Yeah, don't you get like a piece of heart though if you do if you come back here and do it again or some shit?
Yeah,
like, there might be a side quest.
You can definitely get a piece of heart out of that. I'm certain of it.
Okay, yeah, because I did some side things just to make my life a little bit easier. Most of it was just getting upgrades to my equipment and my magic bar when that comes. I don't have one yet, but yeah, I have to fight some extra bosses and crap, but usually I just don't go on my way. Oh, there's my aversion to doors again. I don't know about anyone else, but when I first met Prince Kamali, the guy we're gonna meet in a second, when I first met him in my first playthrough, I hated him. Because I would have just snatched the pearl and then run. Which is what Link would have done if he was smart. Like, this is the fate of the world here. I don't give a shit that you like a shiny rock. Give it to me. I have a boat. Then again, they can fly, but, you know, we cross that bridge when we come to it.
Yeah, no, they would be coming after you.
I have a sword. I have a talking boat, and I have a sword.
Considering how the cuckoos usually end up, I'm not so sure your sword is going to be so effective.
Yeah, but cuckoos are invincible.
Oh my god, that's what happened. The Zora's bred with the cuckoos.
And suddenly it all makes sense.
Clearly, all the rain is gone.
Yeah, and the only
Literally,
reason...
we're not even water things anymore.
It's just
That's so perfect.
trying to make sense of this.
I mean... Oh, Lord.
Also, why do they have this stupid spiral thing if they get to fly?
Oh my god, you know what? This makes double sense because the cuckoos don't exist anymore.
Yeah. And, the only reason we know that Zoras and Rito are related is because the sage of the Earth Temple was a Zora, and said that one of her descendants had her instrument, which is a Rito. So it's like, oh, you freaky bastards.
No, now what we need a gigantic mural somewhere in this building that's just a giant chicken.
Yes.
Dawn with fire and jewelry. I see it. Okay, so this puzzle actually in my first playthrough, it took me a really, really long time. For some reason, I had the hardest fucking time getting into this dungeon in my first playthrough. I don't know what was going on in my head. I was pretty young. But nothing. This was the first 3D Zelda game I had played, so I didn't have like any of the intuition for like using items, and I didn't know that I could grab things and drag them. So later, there's a block that you need to move in order to get into the dungeon, and I didn't know that you could grab things, so I was running around this fucking island for like 3 hours trying to find like.
Am I the only one bugged by her beak?
No.
They're like all like that, though.
Yeah, but hers just seems extra off.
Because it's like really large and it's not part of her mouth, so it just doesn't appear to serve any purpose.
Yeah, it looks like they just stuck a triangle on her face.
I mean, like the chieftain's beak was kind of giving me the same vibes as this one. But I think it might also be because she's so short. The beak takes up a bigger percentage of her body.
Which doesn't make sense. Do the bodies grow and the beak just doesn't?
I guess.
Fucked up, Brian.
Get good.
I'm trying to throw her into a wall because I think it's funny.
Well, then why wouldn't you get closer?
Because I don't need to get closer. You have to get up on a ledge in order. Yeah, see that? I'm fine. But you have to get up on that ledge back there in order for her to get enough height. Anyway, I'm reasonably sure. I don't think you can do it any other way.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you're right.
Yeah, but I don't know why she can't just fly in general. Like, just...
Too young.
Yeah, she's still really young.
She's the same age as Prince Kamali, yes?
Who can't fly yet either.
Yeah, but he can fly, like, later in the game.
Yeah, later in the game.
Yeah, but that's like, what, a week?
Maybe.
Yeah, Brian.
I don't know. It still doesn't
If
make
I
sense to me.
if I remember correctly, Medley can fly later in the game too.
Right. So the fuck.
She's
just not developing the same as the other children.
Okay.
Why is Link jittering?
Because the volcano. Yeah.
Did you say volcano or cocaino?
Yes.
Well, this looks like my kind of commentary.
Don't fuck this up, Brian.
Nailed it.
Given my track record. Yeah, figure. I was fully expecting to not hit that correctly.
Yeah. See, now I never hit that correctly to get the bomb on top of it, so it always goes out when it reaches the puddle.
Yep.
So what I do is I just hold it long enough that when I throw it, it always explodes on the rock.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a strategy I employ as well, but this time I didn't need it for whatever reason.
Okay, I'm assuming this would be hot spring water, right?
Probably.
Yes.
I mean, with the lava right there and all.
Yeah.
Doesn't seem like diving straight in, going right under seemed like the best idea.
We've established that this Link is not particularly bright.
I don't know, it works out for him.
And, destroying their statues is probably also not a good idea.
Gotta do what you gotta do.
Diplomatic purposes.
Shoot notes, Kobe!
You have to get further away. Link can't aim with shit.
I know. LeBron!
I like how touching the lava didn't make the bomb explode.
Shh.
I mean, I also don't know why, like, lava is straight up splashing on Link's face just now.
Yeah, I was also just going to say that.
Like, that is not... It's not gonna
Oh, come on. Lava's just really, really hot water, right?
Oh, is that
should be
how that
fine.
works?
I mean, that's why the physics are the same. Right?
Something like that.
Right?
Well, we could just go by Mario logic, where it's not really lava, it's just really, really hot ragu.
Okay, so, did you guys ever do the demo?
Of
This part is part of the demo.
no.
Because I remember this from the demo disc more than from the actual fucking game.
Jesus, like I got stuck in the Triforce pieces my first playthrough, and I texted you, Ariel's a Zelda guru, she'll know. And I'm like, how do I do this? And she's like,
Yes, I don't have Wind Waker memorized.
I thought you would.
No.
Just get good scrub.
Ariel, you have to memorize all the games. You have to memorize Wind Waker.
No.
You have to memorize Phantom Hourglass. And you have to
Especially
memorize Spirit
memorize
Tracks.
Wind Waker.
And you have to memorize all the CDI games too.
That didn't happen.
Yes, they
Yeah,
are.
no, what games
They're
are
in
you
the
talking about,
Forbidden
Brian?
Timeline.
Nope.
They're the darkest
Don't
timeline.
exist.
It's the timeline where Link discovers 4chan.
You know what? I could go with that.
You know what that was? That was me not wanting to deal with the bats and bailing. That's what
No,
that was.
Link
It's
discovering
the
4chan.
timeline where Link fails to reincarnate, so 4chan reincarnates in his place.
Oh my god, Brian.
You know, we were talking about Link swimming around in boiling water and getting lava splashed at him, but he should not be able to be in here for more than less than a second.
Well, you know,
okay?
Ocarina of
Bursting
Time
into
had an
flames.
explanation
Chris
for that.
If Chris
Okay.
Redfield can do it, fucking Link can.
Okay, so more speedrun talk. They use one of the coolest abilities to get to skip the first half of this dungeon. And what it's called is it's called a zombie hover. So literally, they kill Link while doing a jump slash, so that causes him to enter like a stun state. So as long as they keep doing this jump slash over and over and over again, he just slowly starts hovering upwards. And then when they get to the platform they're trying to land on, they have the tingle tuner, so they just revive him just before he lands.
See, I've seen that, and I love watching it every time. Especially the sound effects are fun. It's like every time you press the button, Link goes,
See, again, there you go on about this kid's noise.
It's funny.
You missed.
Just Link, keep making those noises.
And you made it weird.
It's already weird. It was weird
always
with the
going to
barrel,
be weird.
Brian.
Okay, a knife, throwing a sword at that should not do anything.
No, it absolutely shouldn't.
I don't know, it looks like a great sword.
That is as lame as beating Ganon with a book in the CDI games.
Okay, but it's
Well,
a
he can't
magic
read.
book.
Or
He's illiterate.
or with a fishing pole in Twilight Princess.
Hey, those hooks are sharp, okay?
I mean, isn't it possible to beat Ganon with a
No,
stick in Ocarina
no,
of Time?
Ganondorf. Yeah, no, Ganon has like ADHD or something. Because like you throw the fishing lure and he just stops and looks at where you threw it. And he's like, "Oh my god,
Gandalf is part fish,
the
confirmed.
fishing rod." What?
No,
What is
he's
that?
He's having flashbacks to Sonic Adventure 1.
Oh
Oh
god,
god,
no.
I'm back in this house.
Froggy. No, but you see the thing is, Ganon and Big were actually college dorm buddies.
I am legitimately convinced. I am convinced that the only explanation for Big's chapter is that he wanted, Sega wanted to include Sega-based fishing somewhere in the game, bass fishing.
No, it was their advertisement for it. Like that's pretty much been confirmed.
Was the actual fishing game better than that? Because
That's
wasn't
what it
even
was.
good.
Yeah.
Oh no, because it's not even a good fishing simulator.
Yeah, but when you actually catch a fish and it's on the line, that music, my God, just like fuck yeah, something's biting, motherfucker.
Yeah, like.
It's the only consolation.
Like, for all the complaints I will make about Sega as a company, like, they had some great music in some of their games at the most, like, ridiculous parts. Does anyone remember Daytona USA?
No.
No.
I only
I'll take
remember
it.
I only remember it because there was a song in it that just, like, I cannot get out of my head.
Like the flame that just went in Link's face.
Yep.
Like, I swear to God, I thought I timed that correctly. I don't know what I'm doing here. I think I'm just scared now because I don't want to get hit by the fire again.
And then you get hit by the fire again. See, if this were Ganondorf's curse on Heroes mode, you would be almost dead right now.
But, it was really nice of someone to put that ladder there.
Yeah.
So I could get him at all.
Okay, well, to be fair, this is a trial that the Rito people are supposed to go through in order to gain the ability to fly. So that actually makes sense.
Oh, wait, that's why she couldn't fly. I remember now. Okay. Because you need, like, Valoo to do something special first. Okay, that makes sense.
Well, no,
Sorry,
she already took the trial. She's she's Valoo's, like, assistant, basically.
Well, then I'm just confused again.
In
Never
place
mind.
of Komali's mother, the reason she can't fly that well is because she's young. That's the only reason, and that's the only reason you're ever gonna get. So fucking deal with it.
Well, okay.
That is Nintendo's explanation.
Well, I guess I don't have a choice.
That is the explanation. It's the only one you're getting. So fuck you.
Okay, now here's something. I go through the trial. I get up to freaking Valoo. Why can't I get a fucking feather to fly?
You get a grappling hook because you're human and suck because of it.
No, he's Hylian. Get it right.
Humans suck. That is all that I needed to hear out of this conversation.
Yeah, we are.
Brian, what are you doing?
I'm fucking up. That's what I'm doing. I think
Yes,
I
you are.
realized my mistake right about now. Or not. I'm working through it. I'm
trying to
I'm
figure it
thinking
out.
about it.
Ryan, never play Catherine. Ryan, did you just want to make a penis?
No. Hey, I didn't have to reset it. It's fine. I think.
Yeah,
a
no,
problem,
because
though,
like
is-
Catherine actually gets really difficult. By the way.
Yeah.
But I think a problem though was I was playing this off of I couldn't see very well, like off of my computer display because everything was like blending in, and I didn't know that I could pull out the blocks farther initially, so I was just like trying to struggle through that. That has been my fifth excuse of the day.
Fucking excuses, Brian. Fucking excuses.
Talentless hack. You got a thing.
I remember at this point in the dungeon when I got to that chest like the very first time, I was really hoping it would be something interesting, and then I remembered that it's always a fucking compass.
Well, it's out of the open. You didn't have to do anything for it, so that's probably why.
Yeah.
But
Oh yeah, no.
and
I realize, but it's just like I open the chest, I get a compass, and I'm like, oh, this isn't helpful to me at all.
oh, oh no.
Oh no. Because like for the most part, Wind Waker actually leaves all the treasure chests like right in your line of vision.
Right. Now here's something I don't get. Why do you need a different compass for every goddamn dungeon? Doesn't a compass work no matter where you are?
Apparently not, Brian. Get good.
It's good that this bird is like hovering politely and waiting for me to finish that "I got a thing" message before attacking me. I don't even know why I'm dealing with this bird. I could just go.
Brian, if this were Ganondorf's curse on hero mode, you'd be dead.
Yep.
You'd be dead.
But if this was Ganondorf's curse on hero mode, I wouldn't be playing because that's insane. I have some standards.
So yeah, like it's funny because playing it that way is the only reason I've ever had to give two shits about potions.
Oh yeah, did they fix that in Twilight Princess? Because they're absolutely fucking useless in this game if you get grandmother's soup.
Yeah, no, grandmother's soup just like completely. It's just grandmother's soup is greater than all things.
Yes, it's better than a fairy. It's better than any potion you could possibly get. It's just.
And it's free.
Yes.
She will give it to you for free every time you go home, and guess what? You can teleport home.
Like, I legitimately don't understand why they implemented that. It's basically, if you have more than one bottle, like, there's no point to caring how much you get.
The pharmaceutical company is coming after you. I guarantee. The industry is coming after your ass. How dare you? Half grandma's soup. How dare you? I remember getting stuck in this room once because one of the guys was up on a shelf and I didn't realize I could knock him down by in fact, I didn't know he was there. Just the door wouldn't open.
Yeah, like, I got stuck in this room for a while for the same exact reason. I didn't know they were all hiding inside. And, like, you have to go on the second floor and frickin'... And there's, like, a shelf tucked off into the corner. You'd think if you were in this room long enough...
Yeah, and you have to, like, roll into the wall.
Yeah, you'd think if you were in this room long enough, it would just, come out anyway.
Yeah.
But, no dice.
Yeah. Oh, well. Yeah, that one right there. Right fucking there. That son of a bitch.
Oh, you know what I do? I don't roll into the wall. I actually just go up to the second floor and jump off, I think.
You Dark Souls it. Because that's how you get to stuff that's high up in Dark Souls. Go even higher up and jump down to get it.
Yep.
Which is very risky, because more often than not, this will involve you taking some damage. Mm-hmm. And pretty much everything two-shots you as it is.
Yep. But me bubbling around a couple seconds ago, that was me not being able to see the ladder. That's what that was. So. Oh, and then I clipped through the shelf.
Why not?
Whatever. It doesn't matter.
It's cool. It's whatever. It's what it's cool, man. It's cool.
Oh man, but I do like this dungeon overall. It's fine. It doesn't really drag like some other dungeons do in after this. Like the Forest Temple. That's okay
Haven,
too.
Forest Haven's all right.
Yeah, but
I've noticed it's kind of similar to the Forest Temple in Twilight Princess to me in the case that like when you're halfway through, you're just like, I feel like this should be done already.
Yeah, I'm right there with you.
But whatever.
But anyway, that's the part. Goodbye.